Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in darker, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Trap Talk. I'm Dylan Bieber. Today is Monday, November 6th, and we will be following an even day schedule. Today for lunch, we are serving personal pizza with pretzel goldfish and a hot dog on a roll. On the sides, you have the choice of green beans, baked beans, applesauce, pudding, and your choice of milk. It's going to be a little chilly today with a low of 44 and a high 58. Tomorrow as well, it's going to be a little chilly with a high 64 and a low of 45. Now let's get into some announcements. Our first announcement today is a reminder about ALICE drills and our safety procedures. Mr. Amsler and Mr. Blake came down to Trap Talk to remind us about a few things.
Okay, good morning, Upper Perk. I'm here this morning with Mr. Blake, our head of security for the district, and today we're going to talk about the upcoming ALICE drill that we're going to be having here at the high school. So currently, weather pending, our ALICE drill that we have planned is scheduled for November 9th. Now, we've practiced in years past where we have kind of sectioned out the chunks of ALICE that we're practicing. And again, if you can recall, ALICE is our response to active shooter, and ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. And it's our response to an active shooter situation. It is non-sequential, and ALICE really empowers you to make decisions in the moment based on the information that you have. I'll have Mr. Blake here talk about some of the barricading techniques and strategies that you can implement to safely secure the entryway to a room that you're in.
Remember, you would barricade based on the information you receive in the alert. Alert, lockdown, inform, counter, and evacuate. Evacuation is always the best practice when it comes to a violent critical incident in the school, but based on the information, you might have to lock down. So what's that look like? Basically, it's real simple: locks, lights, and out of sight. So the doors are pre-locked, they should be closed. You could barricade those doors. We've showed that last year in a film here on Tribe Talk on how to properly barricade. Make sure the lights are out, and most importantly, make sure you're out of sight. Out of sight also means you're not talking, you're not on your phone, you're listening for further instructions based on the incident.
Given the information, if you do choose to evacuate during this drill, which, as Mr. Blake said, evacuation is always the best option. If you can get out safely, that's what you should do. For our drill purposes, we will have designated areas on all sides of the building that will be marked off by cones. So if you choose to evacuate, whichever side of the building that you exit, you should proceed to that designated location and remain there until the drill is over. At this time, staff will be taking attendance and will be accounting for students as part of our drilling process. So you'll just want to safely and quickly exit the building and evacuate to one of those designated locations. Now, in the event that we actually had a violent critical incident or an active shooter in the building, if you do choose to evacuate, you would get as far away from the building as you can so that you are safe. Then we'll worry about accounting in the reunification process after that.
During our drill, our ALICE drill, you will see law enforcement presence here in the building. Don't be alarmed at that. There are partners in the community. They will give us feedback on how the drill was performed, and they just want to get to know our school and how we operate and keep us safe.
There will be an ALICE drill on Thursday, November 9th. Be sure to ask your homeroom teacher or a trusted adult about any of your questions before then. Calling all sophomores, did you return your sophomore business tour permission form to your social studies teacher? If not, please get them to your social studies teacher by November 10th. Thank you. Did you try out for this year's musical? If so, the callbacks for Emma the Musical are here. Make sure to check the list for your name. If you're not on the list, don't worry. You can still be in the play. If you're on the callback list, make sure to stop by Miss Austin's room to pick up your scripts. Western Center applications are now available on the website under the Apply Now tabs. Applications are due by Friday, March 15th. Reach out to your school counselor if you have any questions. Now over some sports. Open practice for lacrosse after school on Wednesday, November 8th, 3 to 4 p.m. Mark your calendars, ladies. Girls Wrestling Information Night will be on Monday, November 6th at 6 p.m. at the middle school. Information about registering and submitting paperwork will be discussed, as well as dates for scrimmages, tournaments, and expectations for this season will be discussed. Be sure to come out for the meeting if you're interested. Thank you for watching today's newscast. If you have any announcements you would like to see on Tribe Talk, scan the QR code outside of Ms. Barker's room or on the slideshow in the cafeteria. And remember to follow us on Instagram. Follow us for more updates at Upper Perk News. From all of us here at Tribe Talk, have a good Monday. I thought it was better. Yeah.